31 July 2020, and I'm joined by Mr. Matapo from the Zimbabwe People Power Movement. How are you, sir?
Fine. Thank you. How about you?
Very well.
Yes, thank you very much.
I want us to go straight into our discussion. What are your views on today's demonstration or planned demonstration?
Yes, today, the 31st of July 2020, there was supposed to be or rather people were expecting a heavy demonstration to take place. I understand that there's been an almost total closure of activities in the country because in the cities there were no people at all. Yes, if the aim was to close down the nation, they've managed to shut down the nation. But in my view, this is not positive to the people of Zimbabwe. The people that we are fighting for in Zimbabwe are the ordinary people. The ordinary people in Zimbabwe are surviving on, it's actually hand to mouth. They are surviving on informal, trading, selling tomatoes, doing this, they call it hustling. And so, can we really say this is a success when the people of Zimbabwe have been impoverished by our action? Yes, some people say because the whole world now know that people no longer want ZANU-PF, and that yes, we don't want ZANU-PF at all. ZANU-PF is the one that has caused all the sufferings that we are in. But I still feel that we need to bring about a lasting solution to the people of Zimbabwe, for the people of Zimbabwe to stay happily, to recover from the quagmire. But we cannot recover from the quagmire if we are doing it the way we are doing. The demonstration, I still want to maintain the fact that it was organized by whoever organized it, but it was in the interests of ZANU-PF. It was meant to understudy, or I used the word, it was meant to be a demonstration of what they are anticipating. ZANU-PF is anticipating a revolution coming anytime. And so they wanted to actually see how that revolution is going to be carried out. So this is a mock drill. This is a practice session by ZANU-PF so that they know what they are going to do in the event of a real revolution coming or facing ZANU-PF. So, well, I think whoever has been genuine in this demonstration, but a lot more other people were not genuine. They were just there to be, stooges, to be used. And at the end of the day, nothing comes for the people of Zimbabwe. Our people continue to suffer simply because we are not coming together and behind a workable solution. So I want to assure the people of Zimbabwe that my signal is coming and that our strategy has never been compromised. This demo was meant to compromise our strategy, but fortunately enough, we managed to see it, and so the strategy has not been compromised. We are going ahead with our plans. The people of Zimbabwe are going to be free very soon. We are not for any form of demonstration that says we want corruption to remove corruption, because corruption is being done by people who are being supported by Emmerson Mnangagwa. We want the whole ZANU-PF system to go at once. We no longer compromise, because we want the people of Zimbabwe to be free. And so this is the position this is where we are. We want things to change as soon as is possible. And that can only happen if the people of Zimbabwe come together, if we all remain resolute and we face the regime. So these are my views, my dear. Thank you very much.
Okay. So if we look at people like Job Sikala and Jacob Ngaruvume, what was their role? Because they were very vocal during the organization.
Yeah, the way this demonstration was being publicized, in my view, people expected fireworks. People expected change to come today. But I said it last time that this demonstration is not going to bring anything. And not even those corrupt people those who are referred to as corrupt people have been affected by this. None, not even one. So those guys who have been behind this, the likes of course, Ngaruvume, the likes of Senengamu, the likes of Job Sikala, and so on and so forth, I am not sure exactly what explanation they are going to give the people of Zimbabwe for what has happened today. But that's not, I don't think this is what people were expecting. And so I know that there might have been some people who were genuine in this demonstration, but some people were not genuine. I would not mention names here. But I just want the people of Zimbabwe to open up eyes and see that some people were being used so that they can, employ this tactic to get strategies. They thought that Zimbabwe People Power Movement was going to be on board and unveil the strategies as well as all the players so that they can be victimized. But fortunately enough, we are wise. We foresaw all this, and so we did not do that. We never put out or say out our strategy as well as those who are following us. So I don't know. I know there are people who hero worship other people. It is not like Zimbabwe People Power Movement want to be heroes. We don't want to be heroes, not at all. We don't want to do, we are not saying we are the best, no. We are saying anyone with a better strategy than that of Zimbabwe People Power Movement is free to free the people of Zimbabwe, to free us. We will follow that. But any move that is not genuine, that is ZANU-PF driven, is not welcome. We won't welcome that because we don't want people who fool the nation, who fool the public into believing that they are going to do something and yet they are lying. That is not acceptable. That is very bad. I cannot stand up here and promise the people of Zimbabwe that the Zimbabwe People Power Movement is going to do something. And yet I am lying to the people of Zimbabwe. No, that we will not do. We will, some people say, Samson nyama inonaka, inotaura yega. People of Zimbabwe are going to see the best. I'm saying we want the people of Zimbabwe to rally behind Zimbabwe People Power Movement because Zimbabwe People Power Movement has got the solution, has got the answers, has got the best strategy to remove ZANU-PF. But this does not stop others with their own strategies to also implement them. No, we don't monopolize this. People can go ahead with their strategies, but we have got the best. Thank you very much.
Okay. Then there were people from ZANU-PF who were exposed as having been part of the planning for 31 July.
Yes.
Can you give us more detail? What was happening there?
Yes, certainly. You see, when ZANU-PF comes up with such kind of a decoy, certain people who do not want to think so much, they get on board because some people were thinking that this was genuine. And yet I told the nation that this is a decoy by ZANU-PF. And so some people within ZANU-PF who are opposed to ED, and most of them, because they are in ZANU, they belong to the faction called G40. That faction, that where there is Grace Mugabe, Leo Mugabe, Joao, Professor Jonathan Moyo, Wopu Chingono, and many others. They are under this G40 group. And that G40 group, they thought they got an opportunity then to make use of the people of Zimbabwe and come up with another fake coup. That's what they wanted to do, and they thought they would do it. And they thought this was an opportunity. What they did not know was that this was a decoy by Emmerson Mnangagwa and team to fool the people of Zimbabwe. And this is why you see that those ZANU-PF faction members who were caught printing flyers, doing all sorts of things, supporting this demonstration, were known. It is because they had not started this decoy by ZANU-PF. So these were just tricks by ZANU-PF, Lacoste faction, and it was a way of getting to know who exactly is against them and who is likely to join those who are going to be, in the revolution. So it is important for everyone to be able to see that when ZANU-PF uses decoys like this, when they use tricks like this, don't join, because if you join, you can be killed for nothing. You can be arrested and thrown into prison for nothing. So this is the position.
Right, Mr. Albert Matapo from the Zimbabwe People Power Movement. I think we've covered this very, very well. And if I can summarize it, you say the organizers managed to shut down the country, but it was not the intention or their power which made the country shut down. It was actually a decoy organized by the government of Mnangagwa. And
yes,
it would be difficult for them to explain to the people what they've achieved. And I want to go back to what you said about your signal. So what should people expect now from you? You gave us phase 1, you gave us stage 2. Where are we now?
Right, thank you. Right, my signal is ongoing. What do I mean? I mean to say that we had phase 1, and now we are in phase 2, where we are doing the petition. The petition is being signed manually as well as electronically. And that petition is not meant to ask United Nations to come and help us. No, it is only meant to inform the world of the next steps that we are going to take. My signal is not going to be a signal from my mouth, but it is going to be a signal that everybody will see that here is the genuine signal. I am saying there are people who were saying, look, you are not supporting the 31st July. We are not going to support when you put a signal. It's not going to be like that. Far from that. Our signal will be a proper signal. And I mean, those who want change will join it. That is certain. And that signal is coming. I don't want to say much about that signal because then I will be saying out the strategies. But, the best thing that I can only say is that people of Zimbabwe remain steadfast. Join the Zimbabwe People Power Movement, sign the petition, ask for the petition, and sign that petition. The people of Zimbabwe, this is your opportunity. This is the opportunity for you to be free. And freedom is around the corner. ZPPM woye, rugare rwauya. ZPPM woye, ZPPM woye. Mwana wese we Zimbabwe achagara zvakanaka.
Thank you very much, Mr. Matapo, and I'll see you again very, very soon. I would like us to have a discussion on parent theory before the end of this week. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.